Okay, so just arrived down at the workshop this morning. If you remember yesterday, yes, made a couple of titanium spinners. They were designed for my son. Well, he kind of designed them. No, you can just be normal if you like. So those two spinners, my son designed them. He's just opening up the tumbler just now. We are gonna take those out. So I left them tumbling last night. Those two spiky spinners. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna fit cores to them. I'm gonna get one. My son's gonna get one. And yeah, 2 new spinners today. Yeah, but can you film me? You take the camera and film me. Okay, so that is the Dusty. That is, well, this thing out. This is the camera mount I talked about yesterday. We'll talk about that another time, or later perhaps. Turn the machine off. We have 2 spinners here. We will zoom in on them. I will get my son to sort of show them to you. So let's have a look. Thanks, Julian. So these are very aggressive looking. Do we have cores to put in them? We got this one. Yep. So we're gonna pop the core out of this spinner I made. You'll notice this is similar, but it's got a curved arm on it. These are basically just straight arms, as you can see. We'll find another core and we should have some spinners. Let's see how we can do. And here we have 2 spinners. Zoom in a little bit. So my son is adamant that he wants this one here with a nice pattern on it. I'm going to have this sort of copper old school one that's all dented and I dropped. Which, you know, I'm fine. I'm okay with that, you know. Obviously I get like sloppy seconds. So they're pretty rough, as you can see. I couldn't get in here to grind in here. That wasn't possible, but it's no longer sharp, which is kind of cool. And I mean, I think it should spin pretty well. Let's see. Actually, I'll spin my son's one. No, I'll spin my one so he can spin his one first. We've not spun it yet. Oh, it's bright. I am on my way up to what is called the station, basically a sort of farm in the middle of nowhere. Taking my son back up, who's down with me for the weekend. So it's a 3-hour drive, a hell of a drive. Thought I would sort of kind of take you with me. So I mean, the scenery, I mean, the roads are windy. If you don't drive slow enough, you start feeling car sick. Yes, when you're driving, unbelievably enough. But the views are unbelievable. Look at that. Just mind-blowing. So we're stopping for a bit of a snack just now, a little bit of lunch, and then we're gonna keep moving. Right, I have just dropped off my son, well, about an hour ago, on the way back down from the station, dropping him off. This is the first time I've had my drone with me, going up this way, or at least remember to take it. Thought there was the drone falling out the car, just a bottle of water. So we've got a drone here. So I thought, you know, we got some nice scenery going on up here. It's not probably the best in this whole 3-hour trip. There is just some phenomenal scenery, but I think it's worth a shot. Take it up, see what we can get. I think that footage turned out quite well. Quite short, but quite scenic. What I want to do now is... Whoa, it's a bit everywhere. Right. Oh, look at, let's get a bit of church action in the background there. What I want to do now is... I want to... Whoa, this tripod is a little bit slidey. So what I want to do now is I want to fix this thing onto here. The best way to do that is for me just to sort of do it. It's going to take ages, it's going to be a lot of fiddling, so I'll start kind of doing it and then catch up with you in a second. Now, unfortunately, I definitely have to stop filming now because I've got a third Manfrotto ball mount, but it's underneath here, so I need to take that off and then, yeah, back in a sec. Actually, scratch that. I have no idea why I'm putting all these ball mounts on. I only need the one in the middle, and the one on each end, only needs this bit here. That's why I bought all these nuts and bolts. I think I'm going mad. Okay, right, it's all going wrong. This is as far as I've managed to get. It's you know, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing it here. I need like a screwdriver and like a wrench or something. I've only got an Allen key, or a set of Allen keys. This is one of them. So I'm gonna have to sort of call it quits there, and I'll carry on. I will carry on with this tomorrow. I will of course leave you with a quote. It is by John C. Maxwell, and he said, "A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them."